Vipi wase, this is Cyrus Chomba again from DTNB channel. Because of the 2018 Mazda Demio, we'll be talking about the history of this car, when it was conceptualized and how it has been moving across the generation. Tutaambia how it feels to own and drive this car, the fuel economy. Tutaongelea the history, the technical features of this car, the engine, the gearbox, the drivetrain, all the features that it has inside. But first, nataka nikae kwa hii kit niwasomee history ya hii gari. So, this is the fourth generation of the Mazda Demio, which was 2014 to 2019. But before we came to this generation, tulianza na Gen 1, which was between the 1996 and 202. Ilikuwa inaitwa Mazda Demio DW. Tutaweka picha hapa muione vizuri. Because we have come quite a journey from then to now. Then between 202 to 207 tukakuwa na Gen 2, picha iko hapa. Then there was a 207 to 2014. Looks similar to this. Na mtaona hiyo picha, looks very similar, but now we have this Gen 4 which ran from 2014 to 2019. Ndio hii sasa. After this, of course, we lost the Mazda nameplate. Tukaanza kuita Mazda 2. And that's what ran from 2019 onwards. So, let's talk about this car. Tuone nini iko ndani ya hii gari, the engine and everything else. Najua unashangaa, bora ile Demio, kuna ile Demio fulani ilikupita. Ulikuwa umekanyanga gari uko 130, 140, lakini Demio ikapita chwa. Ukashangaa shida ni gani? This car, this is the, Mazda Skyactiv-D. This is a 1.5 liter inline 4 and it's turbocharged. This car, the numbers is 105 horsepower and 220 thereabout Newton meters of torque. And you can see the weight. So the weight to power ratio is quite. This car is turbocharged, like I mentioned. So unapata like on a very high, on a low end because of torque of the diesel, na pia high end because of the turbo. Let's talk about this car. How to own it, how to maintain it. So hii gari, I know you'll go to your mechanic shops, they'll tell you 10,000 kilometers to come and do service. But the oil filter and the air filter zinaendanga different age. So unapata kama the oil, you should just do 7,000 kilometers. The oil filter and the air filter can do 10,000. But make sure you do your oil change every 7,000 kilometers. The oil the rating for this is 5W30, and make sure it's synthetic, and you'll enjoy this car. Now, for the diesel owners, make sure that you take this car for drive. Make sure siku moja tu afternoon unaamua unaipeleka kwa highway, unaiboost kwa sababu this car has the DPF, and DPF itakangi uka idle kwa sababu itaanza clogging and some things you don't want. So every time, I know people think it's a cliche. Watu wanadhaningi ni cliche. Unaambianga hivi wewe una diesel car, take it for a drive. Hit the highway. At least, 50 kilometers, 100 kilometers every week, and you enjoy this car. So for the gearbox then, it has a 6-speed automatic. There's no CVT here. And this is one of the reasons that this car inanyama watu kwa njia zaidi. Una downshift hivi tu kwa paddle shift. In a peak like nonsense. RPMs inaenda juu, turbo ina kicking. So this car is quite fast, and I think for the car lovers in this segment, the hatchbacks, instead of taking the Vitz or taking, gari pengine atujielewi Ractis, take this. Uta-enjoy. The features in this car are crazy. Sasa, let's talk about the exterior ya hii gari. So this is the top spec car. So unapata it has things like the lip, iko na carbon fiber bits, iko na projector headlights, turn signals in the same. Then come to the side, hakuna maneno za chuma hapa. This is the alloy and 1-port brake with discs. Then of course you have side skirting. Of course ina lower the gari kidogo, but for the aesthetics looks very nice. Hii gari iko na keyless entry. So how keyless entry work is like, so long as your key is around you, you can close the door, then you press this button, this little button over here, and when you're close, you just open it, and it will just open. Your blinker side mirrors iko na, hapo ndani utaona iko na anti-collisions, lane assist. They will warn you. So iko na very good driving features. And this is because of this feature here at the front. Utaona kuna this camera here at the top, and iko na laser. This is what is assisting with all that. So to the rear, Like I said, from the front, pia hii ni size 16. The brakes ni drum. Works. Your fuel intake hapa, you see you have these, not kona hii badge ya diesel. Isi ushamba by the way. Usikuwa na gari ya diesel bila hii kitu, kwa sababu most fuel attendants wanadhaningi gari zote ni petrol. So this will save you some repair damages. Then huku nyuma kuna the badge, the Demio. Kuna the Mazda badge. You see these are nice chrome finishes. Then the Skyactiv technology here. So you see this does not have the D, but it's a diesel car. So I'll now talk about the interior of this car. Starting from the door panels, you have nice resting leather, some plastics around. The seats, they are, they hold you nicely. You have, the mechanical handbrake. That's your gear knob. The steering wheel is good leather. Then the seats, you see from here, the seats are heated. You have this button here to heat your seats, both of them. So they are heated. You have your AC controls. This is your Mazda MMI, and the interior looks quite clean. The seats are mechanical, so if you need to move it, is these levers. That's the front seat. And then coming to the rear, there's enough space. Look, you can sit 2 people comfortably, and if you need to carry the third person as well, you can easily do that comfortably. You have some storage spaces here, 2 cup holders from there, and you can also put other things. So these are fabric seats, and they are quite nice. The sitting space, good. Coming to the boots. Wow. This is a really practical car. Look at the storage space. You can fit in almost 2 suitcases here. If I was to estimate the number of cabbages, wacha tuseme kitu kama 100. Unaweza weka 100 cabbages from here, and that fits you nicely. Yeah. I'm in the driver's cockpit of this car. Hii gari iko fiti. Cheki, leather. You have your steering controls, voice commands. On this other side uko na hizi ni cruise control. Look at the key knob. Pretty good. Iko na lock and lock, na pia hapa hivi unaweza get the key. Well, I know you can do that. This is your key in case you lose your battery, unaweza fungua na hiyo. Then iko na auto, hii ni start stop, so hakuna story ya kuingiza maki hapo. On your left hand side uko na the controls for your wiper and the rear wipers. On the right hand side uko na controls za headlights. Unajua hii gari iko na DRL, so inakaa vizuri sana. To the center hapa, wacha kwanza niwashe. So the car is on. Look at that. It opens up this heads-up display. Nina ni great. Demio. This reads your speedometer and any warnings. You will read them from there. Then hapa katikati, this is your MMI. And hapa ndo Mazda wanashine hizo gari zingine za Japan. Look, it's English. Haikuja na stories za Japan. Then you move it like with this knob. It's like a BMW. You have the other buttons here, but this is your primary control. You have your applications. You can use music. From music here, upon that, select your audio sources. Iko na communication. If your phone is connected, unaweza call from there. You can set your contacts. Iko na navigation, maps and settings. You can set a lot of things. Then hapa uko na your AC controls, heated seats controls, and it has a DVD reader from here. You also have 2 USB ports. So unaweza charge yako na mpua wako. DVD. Yeah, the digital cluster. I mean the cluster. The biggest thing you see is the tachometer. This shows you the sport car. You need to know when the gears are changing. Iko na paddle shifters from left and right. Yeah, and then iko na lane assist. All your warnings hapa, lane assist, anti-collision controls zote ziko hapa. What else can we talk about here? So I think it's just standard. All the other features are standard. This is your mirror, your display mirror for your kujiangalia ukitoka. So this is a perfect car. Iko na mbio, iko na features, iko na heated seats kwa baridi, iko na wewe na mpua, viti zina kuhug, iko na MMI na inararua watu wa, well, sijui kama unaweza rarua watu wa German, but unaweza rarua tugari Toyota na Subaru twingine. So
Now that you know about the Demio, we are going to launch it, soft launch it, and then do a quick flyby. Then you are going to do a drive along the southern bypass from the Langata junction up to the ICD road. I hope you enjoy. Tuseme si Subaru, na pia Subaru si Mazda.
Because na hapa tumewa kitu kawa ndene.
thank you for watching hii review ya Mazda Demio. If you're looking for a small mini hatchback, this is the perfect car for you. Don't go looking for the Vitz or the Ractis. Go and buy the Mazda Demio and you'll enjoy your money, especially the Mazda Diesel. Hii gari cost 1.4 to 1.6 million. So reach out to me, Cyrus Chombo on Instagram. My mobile number is here, my email address is here, and I will help you import or buy that next car that you're looking for. See you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Daily Track and Beyond.